Yeah, you know the phrase of there's no dumb question? Well, you haven't seen the comment section. So the only mentions I think of you being leader in this are like, just say, hey, congratulations, finally. I'm so glad we were able to do this in the morning for me, just because at some point in the afternoon, I go play bingo with my grandma. Yeah, Sandstorm really loves bingo. If you... You know, power stars in your paws comes with, you know, great responsibility, and one of those is hosting bingo night. Need you to shake it off a little bit, get some confidence. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to an Ask Character Anything. This time, I think we have Squirrelflight here. Hello, Squirrelflight. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Mom, are you there?
Son? Son, can you hear me?
I don't know if it's Discord cut now, but I didn't hear your response.
Son!
Mom?
What?
Is everything good over there?
I'm gonna push the branch out to you!
As we started this? Because I can only hear like...
What?
Okay, now I can hear you again. What happened?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea, but that was... I cannot wait for you to hear that!
After I took a look through both the YouTube comments and Discord, we had about 500 or so questions that all really love you, Squirrelflight, so I can't say anything mean or else the entirety of ThunderClan is going to yell at me. I will say congratulations on Brambleclaw being dead, honestly.
Thank you.
Been waiting a long time for this, and you might be a contender to how old Misty Star was when she died, so.
Great.
It's not that I'm saying you're old.
Watch your words, Jayfeather.
Okay. Yes, Mom. So, let's get started. Are you ready to get going?
Hold on, Jayfeather, you fell out of my ear.
So our first question is, how do you think life would be different if Leafpool and Crowfeather never came back?
Miserable, but peaceful. A peaceful misery.
Are you saying peaceful because I wouldn't be in ThunderClan and I'd just be in a rogue family? Is that it?
Well...
Yeah, you dug your own grave here, Mom.
Right. Well, what I meant by that is next question.
So, would you ever kiss a she-cat? Tawny Pelt, maybe? There's also, like, I guess Mothwing is Leafpool's she-cat of choice, so who's yours?
Is Bramblestar?
Bramblestar is not watching. Bramblestar is not watching.
Okay, so how we're gonna do this? We're gonna get a lineup of all of my options.
Okay.
And they're all gonna get a little kiss.
Oh, I just imagine we're assigning Dawn Patrol and all the other patrols for the day. Toms, you stay over there. She-cats line up, and you give them all a little smooch before they go off on their Dawn Patrol.
You gotta kiss the clanmates goodnight, you know?
Did you hear like that Tawny Pelt now is falling for Crowfeather? What the hell is with that?
Why is everyone falling for Crowfeather?
Like, is it like kind of like the spotted leaf smell thing with Crowfeather? What's happening? So do you have any funny family stories to share? Anything with Firestar? Because I want to know the tea.
All right, so I'll give you one, and I never forget this one. So I can remember I was going on the Dawn Patrol, and I was just a paw at this point, so it was a long time ago. And Firestar, he came up to me and he said, Squirrel Paw, there's something really important I have to share with you. And I said, okay, whatever, fine. Yeah, okay, Dad, whatever. And he sat me down and he said, do you know what a waffle is?
Oh my God.
And I thought to myself, of course I know what a waffle is. Like, what is wrong with you? Who doesn't know what a waffle is? And then he didn't talk to me for 3 days.
I thought it was about to be some profound, great family story. Turns out it was just Gray Stripe fueling the fire of a 20-year-old meme, and Firestar still has not let it go to this day. Squirrelflight, what is your relationship with Lion Blaze and me like? Do you still see them as your kids, or since the whole truth came out? Actually, that is a good question. Every so often, yeah, you would, you know, like, lick our forehead a little bit and, like, treat us like a kid. But were we your kid?
You will always be my babies, whether you like it or not.
Well, I'm so glad you said that, because I don't.
Well, skill issue, I guess.
You don't. I was not the one who lied. I feel like that's your skill issue.
You see, the thing about lying,
yeah,
is that, you know, StarClan,
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and lecture me on StarClan. Go ahead.
No, I blame God. I blame StarClan.
I mean, at the end of the second series, the Yellowfang did tell Leafpool, like, hey, girl, there's 2 lines on your pregnancy test. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. Now we're going to get into some of the deep stuff. All right. I need to know what you're hiding in there.
What?
What are you hiding in that coat you call fluff?
I don't know what you're talking about. Jayfeather, this is going online.
Your digital
Jayfeather,
footprint.
this is serious. 26, 27, 28, 53, 54, 76, 76, 77, 78, 79. What? There's 101 of them.
Dalmatians? Oh, okay. This is actually a decent question. Because it brings up a story flaw from the entire Warrior Cat series, which is all of the evil cats all go to one place and they just vibe together. That feels like a very wrong thing to happen, to put all of the bad cats in one spot. At this point, they're all just going to the same forest and just plotting and scheming on how to get everything they want back. What would be your idea of a cat hell?
Like, that just seems kind of counterproductive if you ask me. My idea of cat hell in Jayfeather,
Do not say it's in a room with me.
I had an answer, but that might be even better.
Personally, I think in a room with Lion Blaze would even, because that would just be dying of boredom.
At least I had one interesting kit before she, died.
Where did the blue come from? Because I know Hollyleaf was based off of Crowfeather, being a black cat, a void, if you will. And then Lion Blaze, got the genes from Firestar being orange. Where the fuck did blue come from?
That is an exceptional question. I don't have the means to answer.
Oh, right, I forgot. We were part of an episode of Switched at Birth. I'm so sorry. The fact that both you and Leafpool were put on trial in StarClan before you were allowed in, essentially, what the hell was that about? As much as you may have quote-unquote lied, if your fake kids have already come to terms with it, what is StarClan's beef if we've already forgiven you?
So, that's a great question. I would like a personal handwritten, paw-pritten... I personally would like a paw-pritten...
Paw-pritten? No, paw-pritten? Paw-written. God, I think that's a family thing.
I would like a paw-written apology from StarClan, and for just my Super Edition entirely, because I agree with you. What was that? What was that? I have so many feelings, and I'd like to go into them. Would you like a 5-hour-long video by chance?
You know what? I would take a video essay on StarClan and their bullshit regiments any day of the week.
Coming soon. Why I hate StarClan.
You know, the idea of Firestar being a legend now is so... I feel bad for him, kind of, because the way fading works in StarClan, or at least in my own headcanon for how fading works, is so long as someone alive remembers your name, you will never fade. So over time, obviously, cats from the ancient clans, those have all long since faded. However, Firestar being the legend will have to stay in StarClan for God knows how long and watch everyone around him fade. All of his friends, family, and all that fade long before him. That's gotta be sad, right?
To be honest with you, that's not my problem, because I'm never gonna die. I'm living out of pure spite, and I intend to keep it that way, so... You
know what? I think Misty Star said the exact same thing a while ago. Alright, oh boy, alright. Let's talk about your old boyfriends, shall we? Because you know this was coming up. So Shrewpaw is your old apprentice buddy from back before you guys moved to the lake. So if Shrewpaw never died and lived to be a full warrior, would you have considered being mates with him instead of Brambleclaw? At this point, a stick would be a better mate than Brambleclaw.
I would consider being mates with a leaf over Brambleclaw.
You know what? Fair point. Now, if Ashfur actually picked up his act, right, and not tried to burn us, would that have been a better decision? Because at that time, Brambleclaw was kind of, eh.
StarClan, I need help with this one.
Fuck males altogether. Let's just have a ball, have a girls' night.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, the single ladies.
Now you're gonna be rating me, Hollyleaf, and Lionblaze on 1 through 10 on the fluffiness scale, compared to like, you know, you and the 101 bodies you have in there.
1, what are we talking? What's a 10 here? 10 is me. 10 is me, right?
10 is you. 10 is you. 1 would be Rock.
Jayfeather Rock.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give Hollyleaf a 7. Lionblaze, big with fluff. I mean, he says it's muscles, but what does he know?
Yeah, what does the guy who can't die in battle know?
Yeah, tell me about it. He got that from me, by the way. I'm gonna say an 8.
I'll take Rock. I'll take Rock.
You're a little prickly. I'll give you a 4.
Squirrelflight's the red wine type of girl, I think.
Absolutely. Squirrelflight is a red wine girly through and through.
Do you want to answer any of these questions?
Why did I marry Bramblestar? I ask myself the same question every day. Number 2, am I okay? Number 3, why? Yeah, I ask myself that a lot.
Squirrelflight, how much fur would you say you've lost from fences and bushes alone?
I think my current count is 37 Squirrelflights.
So the equivalent of 37 of you are somewhere out there tumbleweeding around.
Free Warrior Cats plushies!
You could sell that. Gamer Girl Squirrelflight fur.
No! Time out, Jayfeather! Time out!
I haven't been to that timeout corner in years!
Get in the corner right now! We'll be back after this short commercial break.
Hey, another one on the fluff. How much time do you spend maintaining all of it?
I don't maintain the fluff. The fluff maintains me.
Alright, do you think your dad is overrated, and do you ship your sister with Mothwing?
I don't think my dad is overrated. I think he did a lot for the clans, but then I read my own super edition, and that was crazy. So yeah, Mothwing, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Absolute queen.
Yeah, great sister-in-law, honestly.
Absolutely. 100%. Crowfeather, go away!
Hi, Squirrelflight, you are best character.
Hello! I know, thank you.
I am right here.
Yeah.
What was your do not tell Firestar / Sandstorm moment?
Well, so in the Warrior Code, we pay respects to our prey. I think that is a wonderful addition, and it's very important. So, okay, we're not telling them, right?
Nope, lips are sealed.
There may or may not have once been a rat who could have gone on the fresh kill pile, and I may or may not have fed him for 3 moons and turned him into my pet.
So what you're saying is, during the harsh leaf bear, where food is scarce, you decided to adopt a pet rat.
But he looked so friendly!
I wish I could say I was surprised, but with your father being a kitty pet and all, it kind of runs in your blood, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that rat will go on to, like, lead the rat clan. I don't know. I bet you they have rat clans. Do you think they do?
Hey, Squirrelflight, do you think you take more after Firestar or from Sandstorm?
My lovely coat comes from Firestar. My personality, thankfully, came from Sandstorm.
There was a time in my life where I had no idea who I was related to. I think that was a peaceful time, because I didn't have like I'm a 1/4 kitty pet, half Wind Clan, half Thunder Clan. Yikes. Which set of kids did you enjoy raising the most? Us? Or Alder Kit and Spark Kit?
Alder Kit and Spark Kit were a lot less chaos.
That's because you were their mother. Great questions. How do you smell?
I think I smell like pure spite.
You know what? I'm gonna head to Bath & Body Works later and pick up me a bottle of Squirrelflight Spite. Are you silly and full of whimsy?
Despite everything, I remain silly and whimsy.
Alright, prove it. Do a backflip right now.
Oh, of course I can. Don't worry.
So what's your favorite prey? We've already established that apparently you don't like eating rats.
What's my favorite prey? I mean, all of it? Is that a dumb answer? I mean, all of it. That's true.
Food. So you're taking after Graystripe, I see.
Yeah, as I should.
And if you were to describe your personality and such in the form of a pancake flavor, what would that be?
I'm gonna say cinnamon. Cinnamon.
That fits so well. Wow, because on the outside you look sweet and fluffy, but then you start talking to you, and it's just spice.
Why are you dissing cinnamon? It's a lovely, beautiful spice.
As soon as it gets in one nostril, you're sneezing for the rest of the day. Which is honestly your pelt, because that is everywhere.
If I could have a power, that's exactly what it would be.
I think we'll be skipping this question because we have already addressed it. StarClan hates you.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Alright, not a question, but please hug my boy Alderheart. He needs one.
Unfortunately, I cannot because Alderheart is sick of me because he's already gotten 26 hugs today, but we'll try tomorrow. He's my boy. He's my bestie.
He's my apprentice. I'm supposed to teach him, not love. Alright, Squirrelflight, have you considered therapy?
So, Tree currently has a really long waiting list, but we're getting there.
I mean, you could always visit my den anytime you need.
And get whacked on the head with a stick?
Sometimes that's some good medicine.
That wasn't very joyful and whimsy of you.
Well, if you couldn't tell, that died long ago, along with
Joy
Holly
and
Leaf.
whimsy never dies. Whoa!
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I did know the Muffin Man, and now he lives in my tail. Along with the rest of them.
That is the most ominous shit. You know, there's a lot of characters in the Warrior Cat series that I've read and like, if this person turned evil, I would not blame them. You are one of them.
Thank you, Joy and Whimsy, for keeping me good, I guess.
Alright, so do you have any, like, girl gossip with, like, Leafpool as apprentices?
I wouldn't call it gossip, but I probably heard Mothwing's name about 30 times a day.
Oh.
And that was very exciting. And then Crowfeather, 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 Crowfeather,
Yeah, and then
Crowfeather,
Crowfeather.
Crowfeather.
How does Crowfeather pull, like, 4 ladies in the span of one lifetime?
I wish I could pull him into a river.
Honestly, as much as I'm sick of Crowfeather, he would have been a better husband than Brambleclaw.
Anyone would have been a better husband than Brambleclaw. Star. Oh god, yeah, he was a leader.
Speaking of which, 1 to 10, how much does Brambleclaw suck?
11.
Thank you. How do you find the strength to stay true to yourself when the world around you constantly questions your choices?
I'm gonna use 2 words. Jayfeather, cover your ears. Ahem. Joy and whimsy, I'm done.
I don't know, I felt a disturbance in the force. Someone said something happy. We need to start putting a limit on some of these. Aw, that last part is really
that's
cute.
really sweet. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. Okay, Squirrelflight, come back. Come back to me.
Alright, if you were alive while Firestar was growing up, how would you react to the amount of times he broke the warrior code?
I would look away.
Yeah, knowing how much you did that.
Right. We're gonna look at me and what I did instead of pointing the finger at StarClan.
Yeah, the warrior code is full of bullshit. So first off, congratulations on your 9 lives. I hope you spend them well. But how are you feeling?
I think I speak for everyone when I say it's a massive relief.
Yep. So how is it getting 9 lives? Is that like as painful or refreshing as the books call it as? Like, does it feel different?
It's not the worst thing I've ever felt. Bramblestar has also had a conversation with me, so...
Question as a director and as a voice actor, because I do this all the time whenever I read Jayfeather in the books. Do you read your character's lines as you?
There were times I was reading Squirrelflight's Hope, and I spoke over my lines just to change the outcome. Because I just think, my baby wouldn't say that! She wouldn't say that!
Oh my god, I have done the exact same thing.
Would not say that. Unfortunately, Squirrelflight is my OC now. How do I smell? With my nose.
Yep. Are you revealing to Ashford that we weren't your kids for the future outcome? Do you actually regret that? Because I feel like that was gonna be said at some point.
I don't regret it because it was the right thing to do and I want to be truthful. It's not my fault he threw a tantrum, is it?
Right?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Unfortunately, that was my traumatic experience too, mother. Oh, if the clans were to ever fall, would you, like, fully join the sisters? I remember that was a thing.
Why not? Why not?
Their motto is "Go off, queen." Oh, what is your opinion on the fandom's nickname of Squilf?
What do you mean nickname? That's a nickname. That's my birth name.
Even I call her that sometimes.
Squirrelflight is professional, like when I'm getting told off by Sandstorm. We all know that my real name is Squilf, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I could just imagine you getting in trouble. Sandstorm's like, Squirrelflight. And like, it's
whoa! And that's when I know she found the rat.
Yeah. Let's see. What kind of monster would you ride around in?
A stolen one.
I could just imagine Squirrelflight right now driving around in one of those toy Barbie Jeeps.
Wait, why? How do you know about that?
Who should get stunning rocks?
Yeah, I need a minute to think about this one. Me.
I feel like you would treat stunning rocks better than both of these clans anyways. What would your stand be?
I have no idea what that means.
Squirrelflight's stand would be called Chapel Rowan. Squirrel, have you ever wondered why your warrior name was Squirrelflight?
No, because squirrel and I fly.
That is news to me. You versus Spotted Leaf's Sweet Scent. Who's winning?
What do you think I'm gonna say?
Yeah, Spotted Leaf wins hands down. Have you and Leafpool ever used your weirds? Oh right, you guys had telepathy.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing about that is, I forgot.
I forgore.
But you know, sometimes I remember because I can feel myself thinking about Mothwing, and I'm...
So what was one of your favorite ways that you've ever, like, either dismissed him or said outright no?
Teleporting away. Very far away. Misty Star was really confused.
Oh, I need to know this answer. How many times have you slapped him? Not enough.
You know, personally, yeah, not enough. I can't get behind slapping. However, I have thrown him into a river, so... Who is my favorite? I don't have favorite children!
But why is that like one of the first questions anyone asks to any mother in these Ask series? Like, who's your favorite child?
Who's your favorite child?
Right, that's such a rude question. All right, be honest. Out of Jayfeather, Hollyleaf, or Lionblaze, which one still calls you mommy the most?
Ashfur.
If you could revive one dead cat, who would it be and why?
I've only got one choice.
Yep.
Probably Yellowfang. I've got words to say to her.
Oh, we all do. I would not be opposed to that. You alright? Like, in general?
I'm sick and tired of all wrong. I'm so grateful that it is all right. You know?
Beautiful callback to Who Killed Ashfur. Oh my god. Would you have killed Ashfur before Hollyleaf?
Honestly, yeah. I would have wanted to save her the trouble.
Yeah, she went through a lot. I feel like, personally, I would have loved to see Hollyleaf become leader. Not that you're not doing a great job already.
Oh, no, I agree. But the only difference is, if, I did it... No offense, Hollyleaf, but I would not have gotten caught.
Ooh, you would have made it look like an accident.
Oh, boy.
I think we all know the answer to this one.
Do I think StarClan ever makes the wrong choices? StarClan has probably made a grand total of 2 good choices.
Favorite weather? What's your favorite weather?
Oh, I love the snow. I do love the snow.
And what warrior code rule do you dislike the most?
What warrior code rule do I dislike the most? And I've only got one choice, right?
Yep.
Okay, Squirrelflight's going on Google. How about, instead of asking this question, StarClan comes to me personally and lets me rewrite the entire thing? I think that happens in the next books. I don't know.
Who's more likely to make an alpha male podcast, Ashfur or Brambleclaw?
Me.
You and Brittany Broski would kill making podcasts together. Was there ever a time that you wanted to the clan and why? Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Was there ever a time that you wanted to your clan and why?
Yes.
I need to stress the importance of proofreading. Read your questions out loud sometimes. That may help.
No, I understood it. I understood.
This is a good question. Which hurt you most psychologically? Ash for before death or Ash for after death?
Wow. Wow.
That
yeah,
right? That's a
question.
layered question.
I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna have to say both.
Yeah, the trauma train did not stop.
Tree's gonna hear about it.
Does Ashford pay for your therapy bill?
He's dead. I wish.
Everyone
Please.
in ThunderClan is asking.
Please.
Sorry, I'm assuming this is Lion Blaze on his alt account. Baby Eater 10,000. Yeah, that's Lion Blaze.
Do I use it as a pillow or a blanket?
Yeah, do you use your tail as a pillow or a blanket? You use your fluffy
I use it as a
tail.
weapon.
Which one are you? Are you Gaslight? Are you Gatekeeper? Or are you Girl Boss?
Girl boss, girl boss, girl boss.
Fair
Girl
enough.
boss.
How much convincing would it take for you to push Jayfeather off a cliff?
How tall is the cliff?
If you had a power like in the Power of 3, what would yours be?
Making other cats sneeze.
Do you know who Joe is?
Joe Ma.
You know what? We'll end it off with how much do you miss Leaf Pool?
How much do I miss Leaf Pool? Okay, I miss Leaf Pool so much, but, it brings me comfort knowing that wow, is she in a better place? She's in StarClan.
Well, that will do it for us on this Ask Character Anything. Thank you, Squirrelflight, for being here. I know you took time out of your busy schedule of ThunderClan's new leader to be here today.
Thank you very much. I know you took a lot of time out of your time and time out, so it's been wonderful.
All right, do you have anything else to say before I let you go?
I know what a waffle is.
So if you guys have any ideas of which character you want next to be grilled by me, please go ahead and put it in the comments. I will typically take the most requested 5 cats, put those in a poll, and then put that poll on the channel, and then you guys can vote for who's next. Thank you guys again for suggesting this and asking your questions. We always enjoy doing these because these are always fun recordings. We will see you guys next time. See ya! And that's good. Beautiful!
Wow!